Alright, y'all. So y'all want your vocals to sound better, but you can't afford all those fancy effect plugins and autotune and all that. Well, I'm here to tell you you don't need all that. Uh, Here I'm gonna play all my raw vocals, and then at the end I'm gonna play all my vocals with just effects from, you know, FL Studio that you just get for having FL Studio, just all the free effects. And I'm gonna play all that at the end, and let me know in the comments if you think it sounds better. I'm in that foreign switching lanes. I feel like a boss. You know, there's junkies in that trap. When you hear them cough. Alright, so that's pretty terrible. But that's because it's without these free effects. Um, First up on here, we're gonna go with the EQ. And what I did with the EQ is I turn up the high end, and then with these mids, I tighten these up and raise them up here and listen for any kind of like harsh sounding sound, and then I cut it out. And how you make that tighter there, it starts out wide, but you want to scroll wheel it in as low as you can. Oh, I just scroll wheeled that down. Scroll wheel it in as low as you can, and then listen to the vocals like that, and then take that all the way out. And then, of course, you want to take out the low end too, because you don't want that clashing with the 808. Then you want to throw on a fruity compressor. I got that there on -8. You don't have to do -8. You just kind of play with it, see how it sounds. Then you got the Soundgodizer, and you want to do A, and you want to just you don't want to do too much. This would sound terrible. You kind of want to. I would start at about here, and then just keep going down until you like how it sounds. Then we got Maximus and Fruity Limiter. For the Maximus, you want to use a preset that is for the de-esser. It's up here, de-esser. And you just want to cut out that like S sound. And then with the Fruity Limiter, you got the noise gate, and that's just cutting out any like background noise that's really quiet. See, this threshold here is on -48, so that's sounds that are really quiet, just like background noise that you want to cut out of your mix. And then lastly, what we did here was we just rerouted these channels to have reverb and delay. And the reason I reroute them is because I want to side chain them. No, it's these two. I want to side chain them so that it only plays when the vocals aren't playing. So you got this, you want to do side chain, and then you got the threshold knob right there. And so that's gonna play the reverb and delay effect while the vocals aren't playing. So that kind of gives them like a little echo. It makes it like bounce in the mix. Yeah, I'm gonna play you guys this little vocal without. No, I played it without before. This is with the effects. And let me know how y'all think it sounds. I think it sounds pretty good. Yeah. I'm in that foreign switching lanes. I feel like a boss. You know, there's junkies in that trap. When you hear them cough. Alright, y'all. Thank y'all for watching.